Hello and welcome back to One Trainer vs. the World Season 6, where we are level grinding! Okay, note to self, Dunsparce, not a very nice thing to fight against when you're using a flying type. I mean, it turned out okay, but that scared me for a bit. Also, what with me just not getting any Audinos there? Okay, I am getting Audinos, but I'm getting a disproportionate amount of not Audino as well. What an annoying place to level grind. Not to mention all the times that, yeah, the water ends up welling instead, meaning that the grass won't shake. Because rippling water counts for the same sort of thing as the shaking grass. You can't have both. Fuck off. It's possible that this is going to be a very annoying battle to face, but I don't feel satisfied until I've killed this thing. You know, as someone who collects the trading cards these days, I am glad that there is no Emolga set in the currently available expansions. Emolga hasn't been in the trading card game for so long that it's long since rotated out. And I am glad about that, because I do not want an Emolga card, under any circumstances. Did you not hear me? Fuck off. As I was saying, a disproportionate amount of not Audino. Air slash, eh? I'm pretty sure her physical attack is better, and she has fly. So, no air slash. And what do you know? She is evolving now! So I suppose Victoria isn't the only thing that evolves at level 32. Well, that's neat, even though she evolves into the less cool version of an Amphasant. Well, time to... Actually, you know what? Time to go to Castelia City and buy another bunch of Castelia cones. Hang on, what's this stuff here then? Oh, that's what this stuff here is then. The Relic Passage, which I already caught something in, it immediately died, and the Pokémon World Tournament, which I will be forced to go to after the next gym. And which has plenty of potential for post-game stuff, but that's not part of the challenge. You know how I was going back and forth on whether or not I needed that rare candy? I have concluded that I do need that rare candy. Why? Because this grinding spot fucking sucks, that's why. So, now Victoria, reach your final form and become very badass indeed. And I think she learns the elemental fangs upon evolving, which is going to make her even more badass. And even more versatile. And even more stuff. Apparently not. Okay then. Well, In any case, that was all I needed. Now I can take on the gym. Right. Time to enter the gym that often tends to make me rather scared. Though this time I don't think I have that much to worry about, really. Because, I mean, dude can basically take on anything that isn't EXCADRILL. And EXCADRILL, well, Asuna can handle that just fine. And I do think I'm noticing a slight emulation glitch here. Because I'm pretty sure this gym is supposed to be completely enveloped in darkness. Right, I have made it to the gym leader. That didn't take long. Though, I do think that I'm actually going to just lead with Asuna and use her through the entire battle. And maybe I will want to teach her something ahead of time. I don't know if she can learn work up, but if she can, she can't. Bugger. Now, do I have something else then that she could potentially make great advantage of? Doesn't really look like it. Nah, just going to have to rely on the moves I already have. And how are my healing items? I mean, I don't think that EXCADRILL is going to be able to one-shot her, but it will be able to deal severe damage. I have 1 fresh water, 6 soda pops, 6 lemonades and a hyper potion, and a moo moo milk. Yeah, should be sufficient. Kept me waiting, didn't you, kid? Alright, time to see what you can do. Right, and as I said, I'm considerably less worried about this battle than I was about the last one. Just leading with Asuna so that I won't accidentally get... Or wait, maybe that Krokorok has Intimidate. Yeah, it has Intimidate, so in that case I will want to switch Asuna out and then get her back in afterwards, I suppose. I was going to see if something else could tank an attack from it better, but if it uses a rock move, then of course a ground move, then of course Dude is the best choice. And it's using Torment. Good thing Asuna wasn't hit by that, because that could complicate things. And I don't want things being complicated. Right, that's not gonna... Okay, it actually did a bit. That's actually slightly worrying. Dig. And now she is tormented. Why must you torment me so? And Clay has a sand slash of his own. So, well, I can't use dig this turn, so Fury Cutter. And then I will dig again the next turn. Ah, okay, that did enough that the next dig is going to take it out. Pretty much guaranteed. Though then I'm assuming that he doesn't send out EXCADRILL on the next turn, I might want to switch out. And I don't think he's going to send out EXCADRILL actually. I think now he's going to send out his own Sand Slash first. Yeah. Okay, that gives me a chance to just... Well, first and foremost... It has roll out. That could be very troublesome. So, okay, I'll just want to get this... well, yeah, I'll switch out, then I'll heal Asuna, then I'll use Giga Drain. It does have Fury Cutter, which is... Yeah, that's the one thing that could actually be very troublesome. It's going to deal increasing amounts of damage for each turn, but I think I can survive one more hit, and then I'll be able to Giga Drain. It didn't use it again? Why would it not use it again? Seriously, you have a type advantage here, you know? Fury Cutter is strong against Dude, and you didn't use it again. Clearly, Sand Slash, you are stupid. Okay, and here comes the EXCADRILL. Now, At worst, it's going to deal neutral damage to us now, but I don't even think it's going to use a move that deals neutral damage. Right, that's going to be resisted. Did practically nothing at all. Now dig! And it's using it again. Yeah. This EXCADRILL really is decidedly less scary than it was the last time. And even the last time, I strictly speaking didn't have that much trouble with it. Okay. Almost a one-shot, but not quite a one-shot. But that citrus berry will prevent Clay from healing up. So, I mean, if he even has another healing item left, which I'm not sure he does. Oh. Yeah, if that had scored critical, this actually could have gone badly. But nope! This battle is over! I can't believe I was ever scared of you. Power split? What does that do? Doesn't sound that amazing. That also doesn't sound all that amazing. I mean, I'm going to assume it's just a defensive version of the same thing. Phew, you're really something. Here, take this. I didn't even want to read that particular line. It sounded really annoying. I would have probably stumbled over my words even more than usual if I tried to read it. So I didn't. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Here, take this too. And can Asuna use that? Well, it's probably less strong than Dig, so whatever. Okay then. I suppose this is the point where I'm going to be introduced to the World Tournament. You got a gym badge too! I knew you could do it! You know, my partners are the reason I was able to get that badge. But I'm sure there's more connecting us to each other than Pokeballs. If that's all there is, the stolen Purloin's feelings will never be what they were. Oh, so you two squirts know each other, huh? You both ain't bad, so I wanna show you something. Wait! I just remembered, Clay. Why? What's the reason? Why have you forgiven Team Plasma? There's always room for folks to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, you might end up rejecting all thoughts and opinions other than your own. That's mighty dangerous. Is that one of those compromises adults are supposed to make? Whatever, I'm gonna fight Team Plasma. Oh yeah, what were you wanting to show us? You ever heard of the Pokemon World Tournament? Trainers from all over the world gather around to see who's toughest. Well then, I'll be waiting for you at the south end of town. A tournament to decide who's strongest, huh? Right on! It's time for some special training! Yeah, you do that. Meanwhile, I'm going to get healed up. Well, what do you know? Suddenly it's earlier in the day. And even though the game registers it as being night, the sun still appears to be shining ever so slightly. Weird that. The game actually seems to be aware of what time zone I'm in. So, that, or I suppose it's just programmed so that the sun won't have set by 8:30. That seems weird, because I mean, most places in the world the sun would have set by 8:30, isn't that right? Norway is kind of an outlier in that case. But meh. Here we are. What do you think? Great build, huh? Here's where the Pokemon World Tournament takes place. Ain't you, Furry? Follow me, Tans. Well, I mean, it's nice and all, but the fact that this is here means that there's one less place where I could catch new Pokemon! And that's terrible! Not to mention that, well, it would have been nice to have the cold storage for level grinding. It would possibly have been less obnoxious than what I had to do earlier. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to just register here with 3 Pokemon at a time, And in that case, it's pretty obvious that I am going to be using Victoria, Azula, and Asuna. Because I mean, they are my strongest team, and they balance out each other decently, so... Yep. I suppose I'll be leading with Victoria. Or I suppose I could have been leading with Azula, because, well, she just probably has the best defenses thanks to the Eviolites, but meh. So, right off the bat, of course I'm going to have to face Zmersky. And in that sense, I really should have led with Asuna though, because I'm sure he is going to be leading with well, it's probably still going to be a Pig Knight. And I'm pretty sure that he will have rollouts. So, let us see now how this will go. Yep, leading with Pig Knight indeed. Although at least, if he's doing it that way, maybe he won't use rollout immediately. Oh, and unlike what I understand it is when you do these things in the post-game and such, my levels were actually kept, meaning that I can actually just over-level the guy. That's nice. Takedown? Meh, not gonna hurt us numbers at all. Dig. Well, I was concerned for a second, but I think I no longer have a reason to be concerned. Unless he now sends out something completely terrifying. That's actually a bit terrifying, but I think Victoria can handle it. Right, Asuna would definitely have gotten just murdered by that. Thankfully, Asuna wasn't out in the battle, so no murders today. Hopefully. Ah, come on, couldn't you have hit just a little bit harder? Right, and it lowered my physical defense, so that's not gonna affect Scald at all. Kind of stupid though that they put you through this after the gym battle. I mean, Clay's EXCADRILL was level 33. These guys are level 25. Of course, it's possible that the remaining 2 battles I'm going to have to face will be higher leveled, but still. Also, lucky bastards got a male Tranquil. Just... it's going to evolve into something cooler looking than what Cassandra did. Now, I reckon I'll still at least get healed up between battles, right? Okay, so next up is Charon. And after that, it's obviously going to be Colrus. Because, I mean, he is the only guy on the left side whom I actually know. In this corner, the young Pokémon trainer battling for his ideals, Charon! The second round, Charon versus Vega. I'm as thrilled as I can be to battle here against you, the first challenger I battled as gym leader. Stuff. Hey, he's just a Pokemon trainer. Why does he get the gym leader music when he is just a Pokemon trainer? This is now clearly the worst game ever. And how is his Stoutland level 25? That is impossible. Arg. Well, I would have said that leading with Victoria was again a bad move, but then again, I got off an Intimidate that way. And now Asuna will be able to hit harder. However, he is going to spam workup. I'm just going to dig. Ah, but he still has tackle. I don't think I really have that much to worry about after all then. At least if Asuna can hit sufficiently hard. If she can't hit sufficiently hard, I might be in trouble. Dig. Right. I don't appear to be in that much trouble. Oh, but after this, I'm going to assume that he is going to use the extremely pleasant Pokémon known as Warthog. Psychic. I am a freaking psychic. Dig. Don't flinch. Thank you for not flinching. Now, take out the Warthog in a single hit. God damn it, Asuna. And now I is nervous. And I can't use my healing items during these battles. Dig. Prepare for imminent annoyance. Victoria in that case. I mean, I'm now at a point where I don't really dare to have Asuna out anymore. Now, I think Victoria will outspeed. Would be really annoying if she didn't, though. But she did. So, yeah, nice. Okay, that's not gonna be a problem, I reckon. Probably. Still using workup, though. Come on, Victoria. Hit very hard. I gotta say though, Stoutland kind of looks like one of those Pokemon that really should just be one single gender. It has a freaking mustache. It looks so obviously male that it's ridiculous. The winner of the second round is Vega! I made it where I am because the Pokemon were by my side. Perhaps we need to think about why Pokemon help us. Why Pokemon help us, not in terms of Pokemon as trainers, but as a relationship between living beings. Really? That's something you're thinking of now? One would think that you would have learned that last time. So, as I was saying, shockingly enough, the final battle, it comes down to this match. Vega enters. This would be the first title win. Driftvale Tournament, the final round. The opponent is entering the arena. Shock of all shocks, it's Colress. His wish is to bring out the power of Pokemon. What are they shouting? As a researcher, it is the truth and the ideal way things should be that I seek. The latent power of Pokemon. What is the best way to bring it out? If possible, I want it to be the trust between trainers and their Pokemon, just as it has always been. I look forward to you teaching me that this is indeed true. You look forward to me teaching you that you are right. You're a terrible scientist! I mean, do you not know that you are supposed to be looking for flaws in your own argument? You're just suffering from a serious case of confirmation bias, aren't you? Right. I'm pretty sure that this Magneton will resist everything I have, but it will also most likely have a sturdy, so... switching over to Asuna anyway. Maybe it doesn't have a sturdy. Maybe it has magnet pull instead. I doubt it, but it's not impossible. Now let us see. It has sturdy. Arg. It has confused me. Arg. Still, I don't think this Magneton can really do anything to hurt Asuna that much, so just gonna try and attack. and I successfully attacked. Now, I should probably switch to Azula though. Or maybe Victoria then. I was just expecting a Clink again, but nope, that's a Psychic type. So Crunch will be good against it. Oh no, now I can't heal. Because it's not like I can't already use items in this battle. I mean, it would have blocked healing moves as well, but I don't have any healing moves on these Pokemon that are currently fighting here. Well, then... Nah, I'll still just use Asuna. Because she will resist both any electric and steel moves. Well, she's immune to electric and... Or... Apparently she doesn't resist steel. Huh, I thought she did. Oh no, it's boosting its special defense and making its electric moves stronger! Whatever am I going to do? Alright, one-shot it with my physical ground move. The winner is... Vega! I have won, as I win at all things. So, yeah, that was a kind of pointless distraction. I sure hope I get something awesome for it at least. Well, hooray, 1 battle point. And I thought the battle tree in Sun and Moon was slow for gaining battle points. At least there you get 1 battle point per battle. It's just that when you don't have a properly competitively trained team, which you're typically not going to have by the time you first reach the battle tree, even winning a single battle is going to be a pain. Advice: use Mimikyu. Just, Mimikyu is surprisingly kind of amazing. I barely recognized you and Vega. You two are way different from when we battled in Aspertia City, where I also barely recognized her. Traveling with Pokemon makes everyone grow so much. What was that just now? I'm going after him! Vega, come with me! Stop. There's no reason for you to stick your necks into something so dangerous. The Pokemon I'm looking for! My little sister's Purloin! It might be with them! I'm going too. I've got his back. I don't understand. That's not courage, it's recklessness. Does he think anything is possible simply because he has Pokemon with him? No, that's not possible. All trainers in Pokemon are bound to one another by Pokeballs. Then maybe it's this bond that will allow trainers to overcome the impossible if they trust their partner Pokemon. Right, and now I reckon I'm going to have to go after them too. Also, Francis is going to evolve at the next level up, but I think I'm actually going to hold him back from it for a little bit longer. Because, well, if he stays as a Yamask, he will learn Shadow Ball at level 37. If he evolves, he will learn it at level 39. It's not that many more levels anyway, so might as well just keep him around until then. Why is it so cold? And it seems like it's disguised as an old sailboat, but that can't be it, right? Why should you care? By the time we're done with you, it won't matter anyway. You guys, seriously, this is Team Plasma's base? Correct answer! So that's why, as you can see, there are so many of us here! Is this all? I think you need more backup! Ha ha ha! Ooh, I'm so scared, big tough guy! Okay, pulverize these punks! Plasma! Hey, just to let you know, I'm about to unleash my rage! You You're first! Oh, I am so scared. Well, that is actually kind of annoying. Don't really have anything that's super amazingly super strong against that. Might as well just keep Asuna out. Crush Claw. I mean, poison types are weak to ground moves, but Coughing has Levitate, so it won't actually be hurt by ground moves. I was just waiting for a poisoning there, but I wasn't poisoned there, which is nice. Next! Hurry up already! It's my turn! Actually, it's Trubbish time! Why would you be so proud of that? I mean, have you seen Trubbish? It's garbage! Literally! Well, you shall fall quickly to a single dig. It doesn't even matter if you stockpile, because Asuna is amazing. If it stockpiles twice, though, it might not get one-shotted. So that's annoying. Maybe. Well, Crush Claw will finish it off. I suppose. It did. What's with this trainer? This reminds me of that trainer who messed with us 2 years ago. Yes, I have no idea why. Well, I'm going to leave now. They actually let me leave now. So, I suppose I should still talk to these guys at least. Okay, double battle. Well, maybe I should have switched out what was up front, or maybe I shouldn't have switched out what was up front. Grimer and Golbat, okay. Asuna is fine. So, as usual, use your one useful ground move, because what else would you... Oh, bugger. That's just wasting my moves. At least attack the Golbat this time. Nope. You freaking idiot. Although, if it sends out another Grimer... excuse me, suddenly the doorbell rang. Ugh, I feel like I've been stuck on this battle screen for hours. Well then. So now they sent out a Krokorok, in which case Dig would only be neutrally effective, but Fury Cutter would be super effective. At the same time though, Dig is a way stronger move. But knowing that Stoutland is probably going to aim at the Krokorok, so I might as well just use Rock Tomb on the Golbat. Wouldn't it just have been perfect if it actually attacked the Golbat now, thus wasting my strategies even further? How did that do less? It's a Golbat! Golbat isn't exactly known for being super mega ultra super powerful. So, when and how does Stoutland actually learn the elemental Fang moves? Because I want it to have some of them. Specifically for the next gym, Thunder Fang would be extremely helpful. Oh wait, I think it's one of those moves that you have to go to a move relearner to get. Maybe. In which case, maybe I'll just have to look for the move relearner and see if I can get some. Right, and now I need to help out Zmersky. But before that, I'm going to heal up. And I'm also going to check where I can find the move relearner. Will Vega find the move relearner? Find out next time.